Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the BYU Cougars, taking on another team from the ACC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here's the handoff. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Receiver makes the grab, tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Finds his target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
BYU getting set for their 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. No running. Handed off to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Now it's 2nd down here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Breaks into the clear. He's got a first down and more. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to the left. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop for the defense on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the receiver's got it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking to pass. It's Madsen. It's an out route. The catch made. Looks like BYU will have the first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Snags a quick throw. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, it's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal.
That's the end of the first quarter.
The Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first-and-goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Brigham Young. They strike first in this national title bout. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Goes stroll into the end zone. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Breaks into the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's the 1st down and more. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Cougars looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And that pass falls incomplete. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Madsen. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Cougars looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, BYU. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And it's taken at the 45. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To throw, it's Madsen. Bringing pressure. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Caught near the goal line. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Look here, pre-snap. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, BYU.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Brigham Young. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Kromenhoek. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cougars will kick this away to begin the second half. fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Muscles past the defender. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. Receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaks into open space.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow them back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the second half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Oh, my gosh, what a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Back to throw. It's Madsen. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, BYU. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. But they don't make the connection. That run is incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, BYU.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got the first down and more. He's in the clear. They get him down, but a huge game by the offense to grab momentum heading into the final quarter.
Third quarter, with the score, BYU 28, Mississippi State 17.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes the grab. It's ball. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He finds his tight end for the catch. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Leaning on the run game here. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to run. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Brigham Young.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Mississippi State, 17.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And Mississippi State Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
To the air, it's Kromenhoek. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. This time it's complete.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he released it, but it's incomplete. A fourth down stop, turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball falls to the ground, and you have a national champion. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the BYU Cougars.